Was playing Star Ocean side by side with your Redux playthrough, and the damn game crashed on my PS4. Lost over an hour of playtime. No idea why I didn't freaking save, and now I feel so disheartened. Dude, I felt that before. Oh, Star Ocean 3 on the PS4 slash PS4, because it's technically a PS4 game. It's only played on a PS5 through backwards compatibility. Star Ocean 4 is easily the biggest problem with that remaster is the fact that it crashes too much. Like, that's inexcusable. I hate that. That's like one of the worst things about it. That's not the game's fault entirely. That's just the port. Whoever worked on the port for that did a terrible job, because that game crashes so much. I've lost so much progress in times. It has a tendency to crash a lot in Firewall, and I think the Maze of Tribulations. But it can also crash in a few other areas. And it's only when you maximize the map. I'm not sure if that helps, but BB Boy Cyclone? Got it. I don't know why I thought the other thing. You are the person you are the person that came to my stream once and gave the bits and said you were enjoying the Star Ocean playthrough. Maria's great. She's also a waifu, I agree. Maria's probably... Actually, Nell is best girl in Star Ocean 3, but Maria is second best girl. I like Maria, too. Alright, where am I, like, going? I need to find a way to get these chests. Personally, Nell is best girl, but Maria is a waifu. When you have waifus, you never have them really compete. You can have two waifus. Just how the game works. There's like something here. Can't jump down there, rip game. And no, Maria side to side, exactly. The ultimate waifu combo. Okay, I don't know how to get up there. I will find a way to grab these chests eventually. Oh dear, I fell. Play both of them all the times I can. Oh, Maria and Nell. I played as, like, everyone in Star Ocean 3. The only people I didn't like playing as, I didn't like a Dre at all. I never used a Dre in that game. I also bench Cliff immediately when I get Mirage, just because I don't like Cliff as a character very much. But, you know, I play as like everyone in that game. Except a Dre and Cliff. I bench them, like, immediately when I can. And there's a lot happening in chat. I'm trying to keep up. I also wish SMT5 was for more consoles than Switch. It runs fine, but it definitely could run better. There are a lot of frame drops in the game. I definitely think bringing this to the PS4 or PS5 would make this run better. It is unfortunate it's only on the Switch. So I agree. I did read a leak, actually, where they said they might port it. There's like a leak suggesting that rumors saying that they're going to probably maybe port it to SM2 other systems. It's not definite, but it could happen. And I'd love it. I'd buy the game again for a platinum trophy. I'm not even joking. Nocturne's outdated and can be more frustrating. Yeah. I agree. I have my frustrating times with Nocturne. One of my problems with Nocturne was the fact that when you started the Labyrinth of Amala, you're basically forced into fighting some of the Menorah bosses, which can be really difficult. So you know. Trying to think here. But yeah, the biggest thing with Nocturne I didn't like was the fact that there were like those Menorah bosses that you're basically forced to fight if you don't want to fight them and you want to move on the story. The game basically shoves them in your face where the story is happening, so I hated that. Also, there were a few bosses I didn't like. Also, it's just, compared to SMT, apparently SMT4 updates a lot of the mechanics, but apparently SMT3 is like not as updated as the others. You know, Nocturne's still a good game. Definitely flawed, though, and I definitely think there are some issues with it. Still an enjoyable time. Especially the second half. I feel like the beginning part was kind of rough. And that Matador fight is just really annoying and frustrating for where it's placed in the game. You play any online FPS? I don't really play first-person shooters. I'm mostly a platformer and RPG kind of guy. I play platformers, RPGs. Every now and then I'll play like a good old like what am I thinking of? Like I'll play like a good multiplayer game. I used to play Fall Guys. I'm not really into Fall Guys anymore, but I was into Fall Guys when it was a big thing, but I'm really not anymore. I don't really play like first-person shooters though. Any SMT games you plan on playing next? Could suggest some that's not even frustrating, but also hard. I plan to play 4. I want to play SMT 4 because I played 3 and I'm playing 5 now. So I really want to play 4 because 4, based on what Raptor told me about SMT 4, there are a lot of things that updates from Nocturne. But, a lot of things that updates from Nocturne. So I do want to check SMT 4 out. And Apocalypse, assuming I like 4. Other than that, I plan to play Devil Survivor Overclocked because that's Raptor's favorite game and I promised him. So, you know. Those are all I have planned for now, but maybe I'll play others, who knows.
You all must have been quite skilled to make it this far.
I don't think I know you. I don't recognize you.
You were nothing but lambs to the slaughter for Chernobog. And now, it's your turn. Death to Bethel!
Oh dear. Hi, loser. I don't think I've ever seen this thing before. Oh, I don't have the Apple waifu here. Oh no. Switch her in.
Your turn. Go!
SMT4 is interesting. Yeah, I've been told that SMT4 Raptor promises me that I'll like the characters, but I'll see that. I'll do that when I see it. When I actually play the game, I'll be the judge of that. Alright, what are you weak to? Ice? Alright, ice is neutral. From Software games? You're gonna have to name a few From Software games. I don't know what I don't know what games are considered From Software. Is that like a development team? I don't know that team. I'm mostly a platformer, JRPG, RPG kind of person. But I'll dabble in some multiplayers that look interesting and are up my fancy. Stop fang breakering me. How dare the game not give me a ley line? I'm kind of mad. How could the game not give me a ley line right before this? It's not the fact that this might be hard, but the fact that, like... you know... I feel like I need it. Just in case I get crit or something. Survivor Overclocked's also my favorite game. Yeah, Raptor told me it's his favorite game, and I said, you know what? That's fair, and I'll play it. Golden apple.
This one's for you. Here.
Oh, the Souls games are From Software. I didn't know that. I started playing Bloodborne, didn't like it. Bloodborne wasn't for me. Dark Souls wasn't for me. I played Bloodborne and Dark Souls, the first Dark Souls. I played those two. They weren't really for me. I gave them a try, though. doing against wind? Alright, you take damage from it. Yeah, ruin this thunder. Oh, easy crit. You're weak to fire. You're not. Oh my goodness, that damage though. I was concentrated, that's why. You might be weak to light or dark. Let's lower your defense. It's the closest SMT you can get to Persona. Look forward to you playing it. Ooh, that sounds like a great time. I love Persona 3 to 5. I never finished 3. I never finished Persona 3, but I did like what I played, and I just never got the chance to finish it. Why do you get like a bajillion turns? That's my question for you. Alright, all you're doing is normal attacking now, so it's like not that scary. Oh no, Magatsuhi. I have played Tokyo Mirage. Pretty okay game. It was like average. It wasn't like bad, but it also wasn't like amazing. It was good. I wouldn't replay it. Like, it wasn't good enough for me to want to replay it, but it was fine. This is quite a problem. I think the important thing is making sure Dohlim guards just in case we suddenly lose from whatever move this is gonna be. Because they didn't give me a ley line for some dumb reason, and I would hate to restart. Oh, it's darkness. Oh, but Pazuzu blocks. Alright, I figured she was gonna die. That was expected.
This'll do.
Oh yeah, please no spoilers. If you're talking about like spoiling Devil Survivor because it's like backwards Tokyo Mirage, yeah. I'd rather figure it out for myself what you mean by that. That is the one thing. I'm very anti-spoiler, but for a good reason. Like, the whole fun of playing a JRPG is to like experience it for the very first time. So, you know, unless I specifically ask about something, I usually don't want answers on things. Normally how I am. Especially if they're games I'm going to play in the future, I would especially not like spoilers on them. I'm a little more forgiving with spoilers about, like, game mechanics. I'd rather not have them, but if you were to, what's the word I'm thinking of? If you were to, like, spoil me, like, about, like, a game mechanic on accident, that's fine. Like, if you were to tell me, yo, this game has, like, this mechanic, I wouldn't, like, you know, I'd rather not know it, but if I do know it, it's not the end of the world. I'm really, really strict with story spoilers. Like, never do I like someone to spoil a plot element that happens. I'm forgiving with, like, game mechanics, but stories, like, I look for story in RPGs. So I really don't like stories to be spoiled of anything. Ass. Guard. Can I golden apple? I can! By the way, I'm playing this cautious because I don't want to lose and have to do a ton of progress again. I could be playing this a lot more risky, but I don't want to risk a game over. I haven't saved once today. We'd have to do like half an hour of progress again. I have not tried Returnal, but I have heard of it. I like to tease people? Oh, I know someone who likes to tease people. Wait, I'm gonna go on a limb here. You use Mamudun, so I'm gonna guess that you're weak to light. That's my guess. I'd be heavily surprised if you weren't weak to light and you were actually weak to dark. I feel like that'd be dumb if that was the case. And Idun has no MP, so that's what we're gonna have to do. Also, I will heal Dohalim's poison. Do I have a light gem? I hope so. I do, yeah.
Let's go.
Good stuff, good stuff. Who has higher magic? Pazuzu. I'm gonna have Pazuzu. I'm gonna have you do the Amrita shower. Because poison does too much in this game. And I'm gonna have you do a Zondyne. Wind. Love it. Okay.
Here.
Dumping all my chakra items in this.
This one's for you.
Okay, I need to take another bite of my spring roll. I really want to finish it. Oh man, it's so good. Alright. Oh, the Bufu dime. Oh, I still have the Magatsuhi turn, which is nice. Oh, easy dodge. Oh, easy dodge again. Good job, Dohalim. Let's see. Wrath Tempest? Alright, you're done. Played this cautious because I didn't want to have to get the game over, but we handled it fine. There are minor differences in SMT 5 and 3 mechanic that people don't notice. Want me to point it out? Oh, yeah. I'm playing SMT 5 right now, so go ahead. We can talk about it. I mean, don't spoil anything that the game hasn't told me yet about SMT 5, but if I've... Mechanics? Yeah, go ahead. I'm playing SMT 5 at the moment. Because there are some changes I noticed from Nocturne, but Raptor has told me that they appeared in SMT 4, so they're not new to 5. I just never played 4. So obviously, every change new in this game is new to me. And I assume it's a change in this game because I haven't played 4. There are a few things that Raptor's like, yeah, this happened in SMT 4. Goodbye. Oh, level up for Pazuzu. Get a large glory crystal from that? Not bad. Dark block. Kind of pointless. I'd rather just have dark dampeners. The block moves are just kind of pointless in this game. Oh, we can get Chernobog now. That's cool. Alright, I have one more bite of my spring roll, chat. I'm just taking a bite of it. Oh man, it's so good. If you pass twice in a row in Nocturne, you lost half a flashing turn. If you pass an SMT5, you won't lose your flashing turn until you run out of flashing turns. Yeah. That wasn't how it worked in Nocturne, right? In Nocturne, if you passed a turn, it flashes. If you passed again, you didn't get another flashing turn. You would lose the flash. Yeah, I know what you're saying. It's been like a few months since I played Nocturne, so I don't remember everything, but yeah. That is a really good change that they made. This game's a lot better, though. You can, like, stack flashing turns a lot better. I feel like a Zondyne's pointless. Divine Arrow Fall.